Hey, Tom.
Hi, Elaine. You think you guys just kind of ran out of gas after, if it was too much work to come back and this didn't have much left in this one, or what was it?
Well, I mean, I think first of all, you got to give credit where credit is due. The Islanders played a real strong game tonight in all areas. Puck battles, making plays with the puck, defending when it was time to defend. So give them full marks. I mean, I really liked our start to tonight's game. I thought the first 6 minutes, we were on our toes. We were making plays. We were playing in their end. And then after they scored that first goal, we just never had the same bounce or the same pop. And obviously, it's very disappointing to our whole group.
Charlie O'Connor, The Athletic.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Elaine. Obviously, the power play didn't score.
Sorry to interrupt, Charlie. Would you mind turning up your audio?
Yeah, is this better?
Yeah, that's a little better. Thank you.
Elaine, obviously the power play didn't score in this series, and kind of the creative offensive plays for your team were pretty sporadic all playoffs. Why do you think they just weren't there as much as maybe they could have been in the bubble?
That's a tough question to answer right now. It's a tough question to answer after you lose in Game 7. So I'm going to take a pass on that one. I'm going to try and reflect on it a little bit and get back to you at a later time.
Ed Barkowitz, Philadelphia Inquirer.
Hey, Ed.
Hey, Elaine. What was your message to the guys after this game?
After this game, I haven't spoken to them yet. So, there's obviously a tremendous amount of disappointment in the result. But probably a disappointment also, not in our will, but in our game tonight. We didn't play as well. And again, I don't want to take anything away from the Islanders. But after those first 6 minutes, I didn't think we had the same pop in our game that we had.
Jeff Skversky, ABC6.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Coach. How deflating is it, a Game 7, among the biggest in team history, a game like this, and especially the biggest in 10 years for this organization, and to not score a goal, be shut out in a Game 7 for the first time? What do you think the issues were with shots on goals and scoring tonight?
Again, I think you got to give credit to where credit is due. The Islanders played outstanding, and for whatever reason, and I'm going to need a little bit of time to think about it, and obviously watch the game at some point. But we weren't good enough tonight. That's why we lost.
Jordan Hall, NBC Sports Philadelphia.
Hey, Jordan.
Hi, Elaine. I know you're not in the business to fall short of the Stanley Cup, but in the big picture, can you be proud of this season? Just given the team missed the playoffs last year, you guys had 7 more points this season in a shorter season. Can you be proud of that?
At this time, I'm not in the mindset to analyze our season. We just played Game 7. We were one win away from going to the Final Four. So my disappointment right now is at a very high end.
We'll do a few more questions for Coach. Adam Kimmelman, NHL.com.
Hey, Adam.
Hi, Elaine. Sean Couturier came back in the lineup tonight. He did really look a little bit of a step slow than he normally was. How healthy was he, and what did you think of what he was able to give you guys tonight?
At this time of the year, there's nobody playing 100%, and I'm sure they're banged up. So, injuries are part of the game. You got to play through it, and you got to find a way to play well. That's just the way it is.
Sam Carchidi, Philadelphia Inquirer. Sam, we'll try you again.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, V. In the end, how much do you think falling behind 3-1 in the series affected your team? Do you think they ran out of gas because you were chasing just to get even?
To win a series, it's a race to 4. It's not a race to 3. It's not a race to 2. You got to win 4 games. We were down. We gave ourselves a chance, and on a night where we needed to be good, we weren't good enough.
Media, please raise your hand if you have a question for Coach. Sam, you can have a follow-up here if you have one, and then that's it for hands.
Good.
Yeah, I'll just ask you real quick about the a lot of the guys in the core group struggled, obviously, in the entire playoffs. Bottom line, did you think that was the difference in this last series?
You know, again, I'll say what I said a few minutes ago. I need a little bit of time to think this through. Obviously, as a team, thought we could have won. We didn't win. And there's individuals in that team that I'm going to take a little bit of time to reflect on what needs to be done here moving forward.